Hello and welcome back to the Fastest Car series. Today we're at Sochi for the Russian Grand Prix. And finally it's Lewis Hamilton who gets his first pole position of the season, and on P2 is Kimi Räikkönen, and in P3 is Sebastian Vettel, and alongside him is Ricciardo, who for the first time is not in pole position, and in P5 it's Felipe Massa with Max Verstappen alongside him in P6, and in P7 it's Valtteri Bottas with Esteban Gutierrez alongside him. He was delighted with his performance in qualifying, and P9 is Carlos Sainz, and Jenson Button is alongside him, and in P11 it's Daniel Kvyat with Nico Hülkenberg alongside him in P12, and in P13 it's his teammate of Sergio Perez with Romain Grosjean in P14, and in P15 is Pascal Wehrlein with Kevin Magnussen alongside him in the Renault, and in P17 it's Fernando Alonso in the McLaren Honda with Rio Haryanto alongside him in P18, and in P19 is Jolyon Palmer who has Marcus Ericsson in P20, and in P21 is Felipe Nasr with us in P22. And it is 5 red lights for the Russian Grand Prix, and away we go. And it looks like we've had quite a good start compared to Felipe Nasr, and we're up into P21, but can we get some good slipstream off of Marcus Ericsson? But Magnussen's been swiped into the wall, and he looks like to have a bit of damage on his front wing, and we're going to go up the inside into turn 2, and we go alongside Jolyon Palmer for the long left-hander of turn 3, and we're going to try and go around the outside, but we can't do that for just now, and we're going to have to go up the inside into turn 4, and we just about make the move, and we are up into P14 as we are going to try and get a good one on Romain Grosjean, and we go up the inside into the right-hander, and we are now up into P13, but we cut on later into the lap as we go up the inside of Pascal Wehrlein, and we are now up into P12 as Button and Hülkenberg go side by side, but we cut on to the start of lap 2, and we're going to try and look to go past Nico Hülkenberg and into 11th place, and we go up the inside into the right-hander, and we are now up into P11, but now we're going to cut on later into the lap, and we get a good slipstream off of Jenson Button, and we're going to go to overtake and possibly overtake Sainz as well, going down into the right-hander, but he sticks it back up the inside, and we're going to try and hold it around the inside for this corner, and we have secured the move into P9 for just now. But we cut on to lap 4, and we get the DRS on Esteban Gutierrez, and we go up the inside, and now we're into P8 as it's side by side between two of the cars ahead, and who's going to come out on top between them? And they are still side by side. It's Bottas and it's Massa, the two Williams cars, as we get an opportunity to overtake Verstappen and possibly Massa as well as we go down into the right-hander, and we are up into P6 for just now. But we are going to cut later into lap 4 as we get the DRS on Valtteri Bottas, and we are now up into P5 in this race. So it's been good overtaking for us just now in this race, but we cut on to lap 5 and the virtual safety car has been deployed. Not really sure what for, but now we're going to cut on to as we go into the pit stops, and we're going to go for a new set of tyres, and probably the set of super soft tyres, and we go into the pits. We get a good speed limit time as we're going to change onto the super soft, like I said, but it's going to be close between us and Max Verstappen as he comes around the final corner, as you can see on the top right. It's going to be very close, and can we get the acceleration out of the pit exit to try and stay in front of Verstappen? And who's it going to be that comes out on top? It's going to be Verstappen, and he has jumped us in the pit stops. But we got on later into lap 18 and we get the DRS on Max Verstappen and we go up the inside, going down into the right-hander, and we have made the move up into P5. And now we cut on to the start of lap 20 as we set the fastest lap of the race so far, and that is good pace from us just now. And now we cut later into the lap and we're going to go up the inside of Daniel Ricciardo and into 4th place in this race. And can we possibly get DRS on Raikkonen? Yes, we will. And we now open the DRS and into the slipstream of the Ferrari we go. And can we make the move down into the right-hander? Once more, we have made the move as the back marker gets in the way, and we are able to negotiate it, but we might have lost a couple of tenths there. And now we cut on to lap 21 and Pascal Wehrlein is out of the race as we get a decent run on our teammate Lewis Hamilton going down the main straight. And will we get DRS? Yes, we will. And we open the DRS, we're in the slipstream, and we are now up into P2 in this race. And can we possibly go for the race victory now? But we're going to look at the replay of Pascal Wehrlein, and he gets an engine blowout. So very disappointing stuff from the German there to go out of this Russian Grand Prix. But now we're going to cut on to lap 25 and we've got the DRS on Sebastian Vettel. We go up the inside into turn 2 and we have got the lead of this race. So hopefully we can defend to take the race victory. But we cut on to the last lap of the race and Vettel's got some DRS on us and he's overtaken us, but Alonso is out of the race. So let's go and quickly see what's happened to Alonso. And he's side by side with the Toro Rosso, and then his engine just goes as he goes into the right-hander and he goes off into the runoff area. So very disappointing stuff for Fernando. But we cut on later until lap 27 and we get the DRS on Vettel and we overtake him for the lead of the race just before the yellow flags come out, and hopefully we can retain the lead and we have won the Russian Grand Prix. Very good stuff for us there. And if you did enjoy this episode of the Fastest Car series, do leave a like, share the video around, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more F1 videos, including this series, the Sergio Perez career, and the career mode series. So I'll see you next time for another video, and goodbye.